between 1978 and 1979, or probably, yep, 1978 to 1979 after my high school, but I'm going to talk about that, maybe talk about that at another time. But immediately I got well, I was lucky to join the Benue State Civil Service, especially joining a prestigious office as the office of the governor. And I was posted to an outstation, which was also an experience. At the time I got that job, I was just slightly over 18 years of age. I was just an ordinary clerk. Maybe I was important in the outstation because I was also the pay clerk responsible for getting money from the bank, from the bigger regional office, and then paying the few number of staff that we had in the outstation where I was based. But that left me with a lot of experience, gave me a lot of experience, because I learned a lot about governance. I had read government as a subject in secondary school, but it was just the first time to put it into practice. We were kind of representing the whole state governor, a powerful position, in these outstations. And it was very frequent. We would release statements under directive from His Excellency's office in Makurdi, the state capital. And we would sign on behalf of the governor. We didn't even know how the ramifications of that action or that administrative position, but I later came to realize that this was what delegation was all about. And we felt very proud of. We did feel proud about ourselves, the clerks, whatever we signed on behalf of the governor, who didn't even know that we existed. But that was something I later thought was a good use of time. More importantly, I recall that we were not very busy in the outstation where I was based. So occasionally I would be left there in the office alone with the typist. Those were the days of the old typewriter, the type you push from left to right and right to left, and then made a lot of noise. There were no computers in the offices then. So occasionally I would sit with the typist, we would be talking, and then I would just tell him, let me have a feel of your typewriter. And I would sit there and I would just be hitting the keys, put a piece of paper and A4 paper and be hitting the keys. But gradually he began to show me the keyboard, which is exactly the same as the keyboard of the modern computer. So I learned how to set my fingers on that keyboard, and then continue to do it whenever we had that kind of time. And soon enough, read all about the Sahel Savannah, Guinea. We were part of the Guinea Savannah on the fringe of the rainforest. But going all the way up to Maiduguri, I saw how vast Nigeria was as a country. And I could then almost touch the desert, Sahara Desert. Because Maiduguri in the dry season, it's almost like a desert, believe me. And it gave me that opportunity to know that part of the world, that part of the country, going through how many states as they currently stand, or even at the time. But I made a lot of friends from across the country, and even some came from outside, including our lecturers. Our dean of agriculture then was from Bangladesh. He was the first Bangladeshi that I met. Of course, there were so many lecturers from India at the time, from a few from Pakistan, Kenyan, Ghanaian. I was meeting all these people for the first time. And so losing that time and trying to get it back and then heading to Maiduguri wasn't really bad after all. But most importantly, I would like to assure the young people that whenever you think you have lost time, think about it. In life, the only constant thing is change. Life's plans are always going to change. Don't even stop at plan B. Have a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D. But I can also assure you too that you will have a lot of time. Even if you were starting to work at 30 years of age, going right up to 60 is a long journey, I can tell you. And I'm going to talk more about that. But what I just want to tell you is, if you think you have lost time, it is a life plan that has changed. Flow with that change. Don't sit and watch it. Flow with it. Get to learn a few more things. Travel. Get to know the world if it is possible, financially and otherwise. But I assure you that it may end up being one of the best things that happen to you as you gather yourself together and learn more about life. See you in the next video, and I think I will end at this point so that I make it short. I'd like to hear your feedback. Share this video. You can like it if you wish, but I'm not making this for money at all. I'm too old to worry about having more money. Please share it and let's learn from each other. Thank you and goodbye.